There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Aught shall change once. If your Majesty has any unfinished business, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so you...
Master! Pray, leave this place! My body, it refuses to obey me! There is a voice within my mind! It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
'Tis as you say. Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start your...
Wonderful.
Let's, fancy a gander? Fine wares.
I'd fight better if I had an ale to keep me warm.
Always another errand to have a noble will succumb to my
Well,
charms.
oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
All's well, I trust. Such worn-out gear.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Those new recruits are burning at their swords.
I quite like it here.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah, hold on a moment, sir. You see, one of the children, Malcolm his name is, he's a steady lad. This building's very old. It could be that he's... Might I impose on you?
Let us begin by gathering information.
You have my support.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
Off to the market I go.
I am proud of my devotion. As well as what teachings might help. I'm so... 'Tis my duty to devote my life to a share.
Let me get that.
I ought to be getting home. Hasn't anyone got... Don't think you're set. One found its way inside the common. You could say 'twas an ill twist of fortune. I wonder if building a nice, high wall is out of the question.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back. How about you? Have you someone to care for?
Malcolm. All he's doing of late, don't know why he bothered.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away. What business would you...
Well met. This here's the sack. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Coin's no good if you work yourself to death.
Just nodded off for a moment there.
Off to market I go.
You!
Oh, I wouldn't give for a mug of ale.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund with such hindrances in mind. I thought few may pass through Batal's fortress. With some coin, I was ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for a beast. You shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, you have my fullest confidence. The permit is intended for... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Over here, if you please.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll.
Beg pardon, sir.
This ox cart's bound for the check. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Could it be aught... If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward, perhaps you'd consider passing by the cenotaph and making... Could it be aught... If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward, perhaps you'd consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's are right with it.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Have you not eyes to see my... Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well.
Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Many thanks to you. I've no time.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
To work if I'm to put bread on the townsfolk. If I sleep on...
I hope this job plays out better than last.
But a long